Another thing I found really fascinating and refreshing about the film was how straightforward it is about abortion. So your granddaughter comes to you just after you've broken up with your girlfriend, and she says she needs money for an abortion that day, 5:30 that afternoon. In the wake of this and also Obvious Child, where people are being more frank about abortion in movies, like, do you think there's kind of a turn that's happening in the way filmmakers address this?
I certainly want to have Lily answer this, but on my part, and shamefully I haven't seen Obvious Child, but you know, in doing research, there's a think tank called the Guttmacher Institute, which is a reproductive research institute, and according to their data, as of 2008, 30% of women under the age of 45 had an abortion. So it's not like it's something that's not dealt with and where people have to contend with the idea of an unintended pregnancy. So many people have to deal with this in society. It's just taboo to talk about it. It's like a third rail. And without going into kind of what happens in the movie, it's dealt with frankly in the movie, but also it was very important, I think, for both of us to take the subject seriously. And there's an early moment where Lily tells her granddaughter, "You've thought about this, right? Because if it's something you're going to think about every day for the rest of your life." I think it's a really tricky path to negotiate because it's so incendiary, but at the same time, it's something that's a part of American life for sure.
It's a choice that's made, and then we own the choice. You know, I mean, I am, and my granddaughter is too. The gravity of the choice doesn't elude us, you know, but it's a choice that we've made, and we're going to follow through on it, and we're going to own the choice.
You're going to have to get the money, Cam.
Look, who is this?
It's my grandma.
Half. Give us half the money.
Yo, Grandma, what you doing here?
You know you're going to have to take responsibility for this, too.
How do I know it was me?
What?
You heard me?
I didn't sleep with anyone else.
You slept with Mike.
Yeah, like a year ago, and we used a condom.
Yeah, why didn't you use a condom? Or for humanity's sake, get a vasectomy?
What? What did she just say?
She didn't say anything, okay?
Look, she said it wasn't her time.
Oh,
yeah.
Her time? What are you, a moron? What are you, both morons? Don't they teach kids sex ed anymore?
Listen, Grandma, you better watch yourself.
Look at this sorry-ass loser. Some people should not grow beards. Your face looks like an armpit.
Do you believe that the discussion about abortion has gotten better since your earlier days, or more, or worse?
Well, since my earlier days, that's a long time ago, and my God, people barely talked about it. You know, I mean, enlightened people might, or I won't even lay that on them. I would say, but people who were more conscious or more aware might discuss it or make that choice or whatever, but most people, it was a secret, you know.
Yeah.
And the subject was taboo. I'm talking about back in the 60s and 70s in general society, although that's not really the absolute thrust of this movie. It's more about our relationships.
Right.
So yes, I think it's much more open, as everything is.
And it's not like fewer people were making a decision. It's not like people were not making a decision to end unintended pregnancies in the 60s and 70s. It's just that it was far more dangerous and taboo.
And you didn't really talk about it. I mean, you didn't announce it to your...
No, yeah. Nor do people now. I mean, the thing is that, like, so many more of us are in some tangential way know people who've gone through situations like this.